Hello, welcome to the James Linker Experience, where I look at weird clips from around the internet. If you enjoy the videos, please consider subscribing. Thank you for being here. Russian humanoid robot falls on its face at unveiling. Good, now stay down. Someone had a few too many tequilas, I reckon. That happened about a week ago, and no, I'm not doing the dance. Am I the only one that is worried that that robot is going to get revenge one day? Unplug it, guys, unplug it. Well, that was brilliant. Now get back in your cage. What? I didn't lock him up. No, that is genuinely funny. Don't pretend you're not about to enter your bedroom like that tonight. Now go play the lottery immediately, sir. Sorry, I missed it. Can you do it again? A group of friends captured something mysterious, a face appearing in a tree. What could it be?
No mames, sí, güey. ¿Ya? Ahí está.
Media cara, güey. Es media cara nada más.
Güey.
If not AI, and when they shine lights on it, it seems to stay consistent, then that is a face on a tree, and it's not smiling.
¿Ya? Ahí está.
Media cara, güey. Es media cara nada más.
Güey.
It can't be real, can it?
They've also just figured, a couple of researchers at a college, I can't remember which one, have figured out that the gaming mice, the high precision lasers, are currently being used to detect the vibrations on your desk or whatever it sits on, and using those, it understands what you're saying and records you.
You bastards.
The lasers, they use the lasers in your mouse to figure out what it is what is being said in your room. And I mean, I'm sure they can do even more. Like, you know, it is just so inescapable. There's nothing you can really do about it.
They're listening to us through our mouses now. Had any of you heard of that before? I mean, that is just straight up sinister.
They were live streaming when they suddenly captured something truly terrifying.
Take a look at how nice the drink, the cute girl, and how nice the pool is.
At first, it was easy to miss, but as she panned the camera around the pool, a distorted face appeared in the background, staring right at them. But by the time the camera turned back, it was gone.
Leatherface couldn't believe his luck. It's fine, it's not like they're drunk and slippery and can't run away. This is genuinely the most cliched setup to any horror movie unfolding right before our eyes.
How nice the drink, the cute girl, and how nice the pool is.
All we need is a car with a flat tire and we're away. Let's have a closer look. That does not look like a regular person, but neither do I, so that is creepy to be fair. Someone or something is looking at those ladies.
At first, it was easy to miss, but as she panned the camera around the pool, a distorted face appeared in the background, staring right at them.
And may I say, thumbnail sorted.
Dogs in Chernobyl are now turning blue, and no one really knows why.
Smurfs.
Now what you are looking at is footage captured by an organization that is dedicated to caring for the abandoned pets of Chernobyl. In fact, the ones you're seeing here are likely the descendants of the dogs left behind by the families in the 1986 nuclear disaster. But if the mutant wolves that were discovered last year to have developed genomes resilient to cancer wasn't crazy enough,
there are so many weird things that have happened in that area because of the radiation and being uninhabited. I'd never heard of these mutant wolves being resistant to cancer. That is insane. But blue dogs might just be the weirdest.
recently 3 dogs were spotted that had turned almost completely blue. Now the organization said that this was a complete mystery, but they did speculate on their Instagram saying that it was most likely them getting into some sort of chemicals. They're currently trying to catch them to investigate, so I'll keep you guys updated.
I'm genuinely interested to see if they can find out what is happening, but I would guess catching them may be a problem.
That's some creepy. Hold on, I want to see this. There's nothing. I am.
Dude just casually walking around an abandoned prison with his mum, as you do. Probably the wind is my boring guess, but if not, probably not the best idea to walk towards it, mate.
When you go down that rabbit hole of the celebrities covering up one eye, doing the sixes over one eye, might have been Jeremiah Cohen. He had one of those shows where he was saying it's all of them. And he would have montages that were 2 hours long, and it would be nothing but celebrities covering up their eye. And I would watch that many of them doing it, and I thought, okay, I guess it's all of them. But then part of your brain would say, no, wait, it can't be all of them. It's too many of them for it to be all real. It like breaks your mind to see everybody doing the one eye symbolism.
Well, that is a hell of a coincidence, pun intended. The more I watch these types of videos and this pattern amongst celebrities emerges, the eerier it feels.
Yeah, because you're like, it can't be all of them, because we've got our emotions involved, right? So-and-so played a good character that we fell in love with in this movie or this TV show. There's no way they're involved, and then you look it up and it's like, they did the same things. They did the same exact things. They had the same symbolism, the same everything. I'm convinced personally, if you're in the limelight, they will not risk giving you access to the public if they can't control you.
The idea that Hollywood celebrities are dark, corrupt individuals behind their lovable public personas is not too hard to imagine.
Awan! Awan ini mah, jangan hitam. Buddha. Buddha, awan ini. Awan ini, awan hitam. Nah. Busa. Bau.
If that turns out to be 3-Eye Atlas, then I want a refund.
Busa ini. Turun dari langit tuh. Masih ada.
Pagi tuh kayak bau speed tank tadi pagi tuh. Kayak bau speed tank. Bukan busa.
It looks like some sort of foam, but it screams contaminated to me. What a bizarre sight that is. Do any of you have any idea what that stuff could be? And can anyone identify what country that is by the language they are speaking?
We will introduce mandatory caning for scammers. Offenders who commit scams, defined as cheating mainly by means of remote communication, will be punished with at least 6 strokes of the cane.
Blimey, that's old school.
Being a naughty, naughty boy.
We will take an equally firm stance against scam syndicates. These syndicates mobilize significant resources to conduct and profit from scams and have the highest level of culpability. Members of and recruiters for scam syndicates will be subject to mandatory caning of at least 6 strokes if they knew that the organized criminal group was a scam syndicate. Crippling the supply of scam enablers would significantly increase the difficulty for scammers to successfully conduct or profit from scams in Singapore.
I mean, scammers are awful and can destroy people's lives, but I was not expecting caning. Do any of you live in Singapore? How has that news been received, and has anyone been caned yet?
All right, so we're here in Hollywood Boulevard. They go Jimmy Kimmel Live, right? But look at the top of the building. Look what it says. Freemasonry builds its temples among the nations and in the hearts of men. Look at this. This is no other than Hollywood Boulevard. But look, the Jimmy Kimmel Live building is a Freemasonry building. I'm telling y'all, man, Hollywood is built with Freemasonry. Coast is crazy. They made sure to make Jimmy Kimmel Live right here in this building. Y'all know what this means, man. Just like all the rest of these crazy, creepy places.
I've never seen a Jimmy Kimmel show past my bedtime. I have very little idea what he's about. But that does seem a strange choice of building to film his show in.
So here's Michael Jackson telling you to escape Saturn. This is the Saturn ring with the stars, right? Because they speak in symbolism. And if you do not understand symbolism, you are walking through life like a headless chicken, not understanding the communication that's being communicated to you. You have to understand symbolism. But what is Saturn? Saturn represents anything that restricts human consciousness.
The symbolism stuff does draw you in.
Anything that restricts you. That could be a law. This is why judges wear black robes to represent the black planet of Saturn, because it's associated with the winter, darkness. Anything that restricts you. So he's basically telling you to escape the mind control. And here's some more Freemasonic symbolism of Michael Jackson, the checkerboard floor.
I'm not sure Michael Jackson is a guy I want my advice on reality from. Brilliant musician, but there's always the sleepovers.
Yo. That is a freaking orb. That's an orb being chased by a helicopter. What the? That is a straight up orb, dude.
It looks like that helicopter was escorting it rather than chasing it, which makes me think they know far more than they're telling us.
Being followed by a freaking helicopter. What the? I just now pulled up.
What do you think that could be? Is it an orb or just a drone or something explainable?
Let me see, because you got that good phone. God. What the Why is it moving like this? Like wobbling and shit, bro? No, I'm not high. Oh, no. Boy, they here. They here. Hold on, hold this. What is that? I'm about to get out the car. Question, what the is that? And it's like, it's moving around, bro. Hey, y'all let me know if I'm tweaking, bro. Bro, what the is that? That's some Back to the Future, bro. Bro, I'm about to go get cancer. This happy, bro. Why are you happy? Do they come in peace, bro, or what?
On first thought, it looks like two objects moving like ping pong balls, and yeah, they're here would have been my reaction also. But then it seems like there are lights being projected by the craft on the left, maybe? Could be a drone, but still a weird sight.
What the is that?
Guys, it does look like it. Yeah. I don't even know what it is. Yes, I do. The alien rocket ship.
Alien rocket ship, you taught her well. There's so many strange things being filmed in the sky this year. Any ideas what that could be? This has been the James Linker Experience. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.